All right, let me see if I can blow through this pretty quick. When I did my LS swap, I decided to utilize the LS truck harness and modify it to work for my needs on my C1500. So I spent the day reworking it. Then I threw it on the truck, fired it up, and it ran good. I did not have my OBD2 port yet, but fast forward a few weeks, I got it. I installed it on the truck, and I was able to check the codes, no codes. I was happy, went on working on other things. Well, as I got closer to getting it tuned, I decided I better check and make sure all the sensors were working correctly. So I went to data stream it just like I am right now. I could get to this page, but as soon as I fired up the truck, it would lose communication with the scanner. So I checked the port there with my multimeter, and I had 0.5 volts at pin 2, 4 and 5 are ground, and 18 or 16 or whatever, I forget, was 12 volt constant, just like LT1 swap said that it should be. And then I decided, you know what, it's probably a sensor backfeeding or something. So I started it up, had the scanner hooked up, started unplugging sensors one by one, and quickly was able to data stream. Even after I plugged the sensor back in, I thought, okay, well, maybe something, I don't know, whatever. It was working. I shook around on everything and never did lose communication with the scanner again. So fast forward a week or so, I could data stream that whole time. But then I went to install the fan or something. I had the battery cable unplugged. When I went to plug it back in, I started the truck and I couldn't data stream again. And I was so confused. And then I started thinking about it. So I checked where I hooked the ground up because I thought maybe I'm getting a poor ground or something or intermediate ground. And I ran the wire back and it was hooked up to the check engine light on the computer, the ground for the OBD2 port. So every time the check engine light was on, I could scan it, which is why I could always scan it with the key on, engine off. And then once I started unplugging sensors, I threw a check engine light. So, of course, I don't have the check engine light hooked up correctly anyways. So I couldn't see it was throwing the check engine light, but that's why I could scan it after I checked the codes. And then when I unplugged the battery cable, it took the check engine light off. So I figured that out today. And yeah, I feel dumb. But you know what? It's all working correctly now, and I can data stream, and all the sensors look good. So you win some, you lose some, and today I guess I'd call that a victory. Making a little progress every day.